2 more combos with the Zenistar. Nothing new. Anyone could already see this coming or have used it in the past. This one is with Vauban, and I'm gonna use the Zenistar to armor strip. And then not only that, but also for damage, but probably not as much damage. And then we're gonna use the Fleshetti Orb for that. The only Vortex and Fleshetti Orb on themselves, are like only that, is usually not enough to kill enemies because of armor and everything like that. So that's why I'm gonna use the Zenistar to armor strip. And yeah, we'll just make the whole combo. To kill with Fleshetti, it can already kill pretty easy the unarmored targets, but we can add Nourish to further increase the damage and make it like super deadly. Yeah, it's kind of how it goes. We want to keep the corrosive as high as possible because our Nourish is gonna affect the Zenistar disc as well. But once we get this going, it's just a matter of maintaining everything there. You're just gonna have to manage or just recast everything when the timer runs off, and it won't be as hard to keep up. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to lose it. You know, it's that usual combo, the thing I've been using and showing you guys on the videos. Melee guidance, something to generate the combo, that being Ralta or the cat, and then that little setup to just kill everyone. And as the stacks goes, enemies die, and that's it. That's how it goes for this one. And it's even a slightly improved version from the one that I made for the other channel. Yeah, this one is much better because of the Nourish. I was not using it before, but yeah, pretty good. Let me see if I have everything here. Vauban build, still a another mod to choose whatever you want to put in here. Other than that, the Ralta build, the adage is just a placeholder. Kept the same one from the Kulero video, I think. Zenistar is this build. You could make it different instead of using mill exposure. Who knows? Everything that I'm showing on these builds can always be improved, but I think they are pretty good. I don't even know if I can say sources, but sources of inspiration. That's a better set. As for Ivara, I did what I could in here to fit everything. Because it's not the polarity, I have to put another form on Ivara to make it work. The easy mode is to build your combo, throw the disc, use navigator. If you want to control where the disc is gonna stop, use navigator before. If not, if you want to just him to stand on where you threw before, just throw now and use navigator later. But what I'm gonna use is actually the piercing navigator, and it works pretty freaking well. If I'm not wrong, we're gonna get into the red crit territory pretty easy, 50%, and it's not going above this. So now, after getting all of the percentage that I want, I'm gonna just drop around here because it travels a bit after you release it, and then that is already good. The is it dash wire? It still buffs it. If I get it out of it, it loses the buff, the empowered quiver. For this one, I'm trying to remember if this is the right build, you know. But probably, it's very likely that it is. Oh, I'm not even using shards on this one. I think you don't even need them right now. to be honest. Disc is going, they're taking damage. Can increase the... Yeah. Just look at that. You don't even need the corrosive for now. I mean, the 14 stacks for now. And now the cat forced the critical down. Holy Jesus. It just gets to a point where everything is just deleted. And I think we could make some really interesting builds with this thing that would probably make Ionte proud, I have to say. And another thing is the duration is about to run out. And I'm pretty confident to say that there is something going on with the Zenistar disc duration and navigator. I think you might just get the extra time that you spend on the navigator as a... How can I even say it? As extra duration for the disc. I think the counter might not start, but keep in mind, now it didn't work. Probably because I entered the arsenal, but usually it's pretty chill. It's pretty easy to see. I have to get the disc back just to show that the empowered quiver is not empowered quiver. Holy. And get the full damage. Yeah, I want to show that empowered quiver is working, but when you use this with a low combo counter, it's pretty easy to see that the disc duration that is displayed on top there on the buffs is not what's actually going on. Okay, so we got that, we got our combo going, and bam. What is this supposed to give me, right? It's empowered critical damage. Yeah. 126. And then it goes to 232. If I enter navigator now, I cannot control the disc anymore. And for quite some time, the navigator buff was actually stacking. You could leave the disc and enter it again, and you would keep adding a crazy amount of damage to the disc. Oh, that was a bad call. Just gotta hit 5 enemies, and then I can sit without a problem with the red crits. And when I'm on the zip line, the damage is just too crazy. And eventually everything dies. If you add the Archon shards here, it's just gonna be too crazy. Maybe. And there isn't even the corrosive damage now. Let's do this. Let's add this. Then just sit here. Oh my god. Look at that. That is just so crazy. I like that a lot, to be honest. I think it's pretty good. Pretty useful also. Maybe a chill setup for a survival. Holy Jesus. I'm not used to seeing this much power, I'm gonna say. I think I saw like way back Dystopia had a video on something like this. I just don't remember the build. I just remember him doing this. I think the video was even the Zenistar is back or something like that. Yeah, you can just stand and wait. Maybe find a good spot to like camp. Who knows? And maybe leave a Spectre on a room. That would be, I think that would be ideal. A Vote Spectre on a door. Enemies go through try to get to the door, but we're camping just on top of them with the Zenistar and waiting with Evara to eventually get the support drop. I think that's probably one of the runs, just something that I'll try for an hour to see if it works. I think it would be pretty good. But then there's the cats downgrading the crit buff. But yeah, that was it. You guys probably seen stuff like this before. But yeah, this is my take on it. I liked those builds. Leave it a like, subscribe, and peace.